Hey everyone, hope you're doing well today. We are not yet at day 163. This is the middle of the day when you can tell by the light behind me. This is the middle of the day because we don't usually have like when we talk about. I was just coming in to do my afternoon stuff. I saw all this goodness. Captain Drogon available in mob battles from the 19th to the 22nd. That's big. Captain Rex, light side hard from the 19th to the 22nd. Scout Trooper, Cantina Nodes, 19th through the 22nd. I thought they were just going to put him in on a Cantina Node. That would be nice. Nisa in Fleet Battles from the 19th to the 22nd. The day you're going to be seeing this is going to be the 22nd, but I'm recording this on the 18th, so we're not quite back up to where we were, but anyway. And then the Paz Vizsla, the Paz active reinforcement conquest thing is coming. Looking forward to that. Unlock Paz Vizsla for the upcoming Defender of the Creed marquee event. So that's the name of his marquee event. So we'll be back. I'll be back in when we do the day 163 here in about 10 or 11 hours. It's 2:30. I'll be back about after midnight because it's one of those nights. So yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to you then. Bye. So not bye. 000 for Dr. Afra is accelerated. BT1 for Dr. Afra is accelerated. Yeah. Anyway, be back in a bit. Bye. Hey there. We're back. I see it's dark. Still, it's about 11 hours later than when it was earlier. But it's day 163, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And day by day, where we continue to hold the line and not bow to the powers of the Lightspeed bundle. It's gonna, it's $10, and if I wasn't doing this free to play, I wouldn't be doing this free to play, but I do, and so it is. And this is the way it is. Okay, we're doing something. Roger. 19th in terms of we got claimed our box already. We got Shore Trooper. That's good. Shore Trooper. Been busy. Went back and started the thing again tonight. But I emptied my tank of all these various currencies before I went, and we're almost full. I mean, could be better, could be worse, as always, but we're in decent shape. How long until we get done with boss? Oh, not anytime soon, I'm afraid. I'm like, we're done with boss? No. Still gonna need about 185. Still need about 190 something shards of Bosk. It's gonna be well. Houndstooth. We're closer on Houndstooth actually than Bosk right now. But that's because of the power. That's the power of the Lightspeed bundle. It's the power of those boxes we buy. And inevitably we'll finish Houndstooth, and then we'll start getting multiples, and it's still gonna be it'll be another 2 weeks before we have enough ready to buy, but hopefully we'll be in good shape by then. But getting these bounty hunter ships done fast cannot get done soon enough. Look, we're almost done with Sherpa. We need 3 more. Can we pull 3? Can I do 4 and pull 3? Nope. Really? I need 1 more? So that'll be done tomorrow. Sherpa will be done tomorrow. That'll be good. Be very good. In the morning, I'll finish Sherpa. Could have been done now, but it's like, no. Gotta come back. It's like, of course I have to come back. Why would you let me be done right now? I watched early today, or yesterday I should say, because it's the 19th now. So I watched Nooch and the Dribble Show, and it's like they're talking about the possibility of a Mandalorian capital ship coming to the game, and they're desperately trying to figure out who the guy is. And it's like, I know the guy, and I thought it was ironic that the Dribble later on in the episode, it was X-Wolves, by the way, and later on in the episode, the Gerbil is talking about how he went to some Star Wars trivia in China, and about how he knows Star Wars. But I'm like, what? Are you serious right now? You don't know who X-Wolves is, and you're saying you know Star Wars? And I'm like, bruh. You don't know who X-Wolves is, and you're bragging about how much Star Wars knowledge you have. And as they're talking about it, I'm looking at X-Wolves, and I'm like yelling at the computer. I'm like, X-Wolves, it's X-Wolves, come on. It's Dave Filoni, of course it's it's Jon Favreau with Dave Filoni, but, But I just thought it was hilarious that, they're sitting there and it's like, these are people who watched it, and it's like, bro. And it's like apparently they never gave the ship a name, which is fine, but can I do this? This will be good. Can I do this? Can we try? Not with the Houndstooth. We're not going to try with the Houndstooth that well. We need to work on building up the type armor and the advanced and the Houndstooth before we jump into that. It's a good sentiment though. We're getting close to being where we're done with the Slave 1. By the way, I'm watching my way through Clone Wars, and there's an episode I think it's probably, I don't know if it's the beginning of season 2 or the end of season 3, or the end of season 2 or the beginning of 3. That's what it meant. Where Boba Fett, a young Boba Fett, infiltrates the Endurance, and he's trying to kill Mace, and he ends up blowing up the ship instead. And in the next episode, Mace and Anakin are stranded on this planet in this ship because Boba set a bomb. And then R2 flies to back to Coruscant, and Anakin Starfighter, which they barely escape, which he barely escapes. Boba, Aura Singh, this other bounty hunter, and Bosk, and Slave 1, and I'm like, And then later on in the episode, Orsing is presumed dead. And the Slave One is presumed destroyed, but obviously Orsing comes back later and Slave One is still around. and it's just like, that's interesting. I see what you did there. That's interesting. But other than that, not a whole lot going on. Looking forward, is the past Vizsla Marquee event open now? 12 hours. To the Vizsla event. I did. So we're here in this Rebel Roundup. Cannot do this because my troopers are not this good yet. But did this. So we're making progress. In the Rebel Roundup in here, I did a few, but my troopers are still low. But on my Hyperdrive account, I think I was actually able to do... What was I able to do on my... I think I did. I know I did one. I don't know if I did two. But I did challenge tier 1 at least because I have 3 bounty hunters that are Relic 5, and I have IG-88 that is almost at Relic. He's like 12 point. He needs the one piece. And then I also put Grief Karga in, and that went really well. I was really happy with that. But here in a couple of days, as soon as you see the 162 video where it's like, well, who would you buy? How much would you pay for the pack of Jedi Knight Luke? Which, if and when they do that pack, it's not going to be cheap. And one thing that I did agree with the Gerbil and Nooch on is the next time they do a pack, next time they do a Lightspeed bundle, they're going to do C. And like I said yesterday, just to get Krennic out of the way, that is totally worth it. It's totally worth it just to do that. I mentioned Clone Wars, and I just saw that I just blitzed through somebody, and that someone is I'm a Gundai. And I was like, I'm watching the episode where the one episode that he's in, and I'm like, I was kind of impressed with him. I really was. And for him to just be a throwaway character, that's pretty sad, honestly. I was like watching it. I'm like, oh, this is the guy. And then I'm watching it. I'm like, watching the episode go down, and I'm like, this is how he dies. But he's got a look. If I can figure out how to get him, I may. He's on 5. He's with Barretts. That's interesting. I might. He's interesting enough. Somebody might go butt circular. Tasty Walls. Who's Tasty Walls? Let's find out real quick. Let's find out who Tasty Walls is. Because obviously they bought. Oh my gosh. Oh, this person's way ahead of me, so he's only got the one, but he's got. So I think I don't know if he bought the Struggler pack, but I suspect he did. But can we tell? I think you can tell who people bought based upon whether they have relics on the characters. So I don't think, because he has Slacker already, I don't think that he bought the C pack, the BB-8 thing. But he did buy a Starkiller pack and the Jedi Ray pack. And can I tell if you bought the Endurance? I'm trying to remember who's in. Hey, probably, yeah, because he has these two. So we probably bought the Radis too. So that's interesting. But I did not. I did not. And I'm still thinking about it. I still got how much time do I have before I have to, or did I already miss out? I already missed out. No, it's still here for another hour, so I might. I'm thinking about it. Oh, Starkiller. If he was a little cheaper, I would totally do it on my Hyperdrive account. I still might. It's just, oh. It's the thing. It's a thing I'm thinking about. And I told you I bought the Radis, I bought the BB-8 pack, I bought the Jedi Rating Training Ray pack, I bought the other pack. The only one I haven't bought for my Hyperdrive account is the Starkiller. And it's like, I'm thinking about it. That's all I can really say is I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it more than a little bit. So we'll see what ends up happening. Piston. There's a lot to buy in the shop today. I think there just is a lot to buy now because, gosh, there's fives is here too. Oh my gosh. Since the Endurance became better, it's like I'm looking more into, should I buy this clone or should I buy, so we're starting to get a little strapped on some things. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go. Well, let's see. Is there a piece we can put on somebody? Anybody? Don't know. Nah, you know what? It's late. I just need to go to bed. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think about what I'm doing. Definitely let me know how much you would pay for the Jedi Knight wig pack. I look forward to talking about that here in a couple of days. Anyway, that's all I got. Make sure you hold the line, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.